How's it going, everybody? This is your boy Hollows Grim, and today we're gonna be reacting to George Carlin Saving the Planet. As you know, you guys have freaking been begging me, hey Grim, you should freaking react to more George Carlin. Guess what? Your bro, he's gonna come through for you. Don't always. Couple of things I wanted to tell you guys is I'm gonna be changing the times that I upload. I'm gonna be uploading on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and sometimes Sundays. Things get a little bit hectic over with the schedule over here IRL, so I'm trying to let you guys know. And on Tuesdays is going to be my live streaming days, along with my bro, a couple of family members, you know, playing Warzone and crap like that. It'll be a great, joyous time for you guys to come and interact, introduce you to the rest of the Grim family. Be an awesome time, greatly appreciate it. And as always, hit that sub button, hit that like button, you know, help it grow out. Small channel, help it blow, help it with the algorithm. And as always, let's get right into it.
Who's worried about everything? You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything.
Yes,
Worried
that is
about
true.
the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species,
True.
right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean, regardless of our behavior, irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet.
Yeah, that's the thing I always hated, like, especially when it came to, like, environmentalists and stuff like that. A lot of people, I'm sorry, I might go on a little rant here, but a lot of people, they're like, oh, well, we need to reduce the carbon footprint, we need to do this, we need to do that. These same people who try to tell us how to do everything, these people don't even take those same things into account in their own lives. That's what kind of pisses me off, you know, especially about other ways of living that I'm not going to freaking get into because, like I said, I don't really care. You can bury me down in the comment section. I don't care. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. Free speech. I don't care. But a lot of you who do that, you won't survive out in the wilderness. I'm just saying, because before my grandfather died, he taught me one very important lesson. Learn to live off the land. That means no electricity, no internet, no tools, just your bare hands and nature. 99.9% of you don't know how to do that. And you don't want to learn how to do that. So in case the world goes to crap, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna live. I'm gonna live. But the rest of you, I know there's, like I said, there's a lot more people out of me, especially here in the Grim family. I know y'all fighters. Y'all fight to the end. But damn, some of these people, yeah, not about that life.
Learn how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet?
Exactly.
I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't.
Yep.
Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked.
Yes. Yes.
Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people The planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us.
Yes.
Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors.
And that's the one thing I always didn't get, like, especially when people are like, oh, the scientist this, scientist that. And like I said, I'm not a political person myself. I don't like politics. I don't like getting into it. It is what it is. But what I am is I freaking research a lot of science. And science, just like anything else, has its right to be criticized. So my view on it is a lot of science is politics. Sad to say it, but it's true. Because a lot of people are going to go with people who agree with them or disagree with them. I don't fall in any other category. The only category I fall is with the Grimm family and or myself also. So, like I said, especially when it comes to environmentalists, they're going to listen to one side of scientists that say this, and that, and the other side is going to listen to this group of scientists that say this, and that. Evidence speaking, we don't have enough evidence as everything stands. We only have enough evidence by a couple hundred years of recorded history or what it is that's actually considered valuable evidence. Everything is hypothesized. We don't know. All we know is ice ages keep happening, volcanoes keep erupting, life goes on. That's all we know. So, that in a nutshell.
Worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance.
Hey!
Wonder how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash.
Damn.
How the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long time after we're gone, and it will heat.
Sorry. What I do agree with them is that, actually, what I differ at is, yeah, we do leave a lot of plastic and a lot of stuff like that, like a lot of crap wanders in the ocean, and, you know, things do happen. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, we do have an impact over on the planet. We really do. But how should I say, we've done a lot to the planet that we freaking shouldn't have. But, like George said, this Earth is going to be here way after we're gone. Like, way after we're gone. Earth goes through changes, goes through everything like that. In my opinion, climate change is a myth. What do you mean by climate change? Why? Because like I said, I'm a person that obeys facts. I don't care about you saying, oh, but global warming, climate change, this, that. No. My opinion, climate change, the climate's always changing. Okay? Climate's always changing. Global warming, that's been debunked. Climate change, that's always been debunked. Like I said, it's all political. I hate politics. I freaking hate it. Go based on facts, don't go based on your feelings when it comes to prospects like this. Because when you get feelings involved in all sorts of crap like this, guess what? Bad things happen. Because you're not using this, you're thinking with this. That's how you're thinking with. And trust me, your booty is going to get jealous of your mouth for all the crap that's coming out of it. It will.
Heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic.
The earth plus plastic.
The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes.
Plastic.
So, the plastic is here, our job is done, we can be phased out now, and I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with, and I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see, what might, viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction.
True.
Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things.
It's okay to have dreams, not delusions.
Snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. You know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa.
What the hell?
It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight.
And thank you for entertaining me, Mr. George Carlin. Greatly appreciate it every single time that you do. Alrighty, that is George Carlin Saving the Planet. And I have to say, yeah, like I said, most of my comments and everything like that, like I said, I'm not a political person. I don't care about politics. All I do is care about the facts. Alrighty. Like I said, if you guys get offended in any other way, that the way I spoke about, how should I say, my opinion on climate change or my opinion on the environment, like I said, feel free to voice your opinions over down in the comment section. I really, really do appreciate you guys leaving down comments and actually engaging in a conversation with me. And I really appreciate it. So, as always, if you like this video, please hit that sub button. Please hit that like button. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You know, help bro out, small channel. And as always, thank you for watching and have a good one.